It is so much fun for the teacher who gets to participate in the artistic process, but it's also so much fun to see your students interacting with this new dynamic person in the room.
When you have a guest come in as a teaching artist, they can give them that magic or that wonder that they're missing or that they want to do.
Kids are natural born artists, and it gives them an opportunity to explore that side of themselves.
And so it's just such a powerful thing for students and for adults and for everybody to just create something that's a piece of them that nobody else ever could do again. It's just theirs.
When you succeeded the first time, that's quite an electric thing. And to be able to make something successfully, you look at you differently.
Schools used to have full-time art teachers, and those got cut out of budgets a long time ago. Some schools don't have parent organizations that can fundraise or don't have parents from whom they can fundraise. That's where Allied Arts comes in, is being able to provide at a free or discounted cost the art education that the kids need.
The Allied Arts Education Project brings professional teaching artists into schools to share their knowledge and provide quality arts education for the students. Classes are offered on a variety of subjects and can be tailored to meet the specific needs of the class, creating unique art experiences for students in Whatcom County.
It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you and your students to see something new and different and try something out that you might not have known you could even do before.
The different media, the more things that we get access to, I think that the broader our horizon, becomes.
How else are we going to know who we are as adults if we don't start when we're young? Teaching artists provide standards-based art lessons that can be incorporated into the classroom teacher's programming.
It's never just art. There's always the core subjects mixed in.
We work together, so we communicate well before they come in and come up and figure out what will blend into the curriculum that I'm teaching, what can enhance what I'm teaching.
The teacher pulls me aside and says, if you could I'll guide the students with this technique. We've been focused on Paraguay or Martin Luther King. There's a way to integrate different lesson plans that preceded me.
The depth that is gained by bringing an artist in is invaluable.
The teacher can learn from the professional artist how to make something and that they can incorporate that into their other classes on their own.
I get to sit down next to my kids and learn along with them. I am not trained in art. My rudimentary art skills are just, I'm at that same artistic level as my students, which is so fabulous. So I get to sit next to them and be a student next to them.
My goal when I come in as a teaching artist is to give the teacher some support and give them ideas for continued work after I'm there.
At the end of the day, I roll up my materials and head out, but the teacher that has sat down and made artwork with their students, she will likely, or he will likely end up carrying that lesson forward far more into perpetuity.
Everyone learns in a different way. Maybe they're not very successful at writing. Maybe they're not very successful with taking tests. But when they can be presented with an art project and they can put their ideas on a piece of paper or fabric or a small sculpture and they can share that, then they just come alive, that they're able to really communicate their self and their feelings to everyone. Right now, the gallery is filled with children's art in celebration of the Children's Art Walk that happens the first Friday in May. It's an opportunity for the children to share their work with the community, with their parents, with their friends, and it's an opportunity for the businesses to support the schools and the art education program.
Getting to present our work to the community gives the community an opportunity to see kids expressing themselves and making beautiful things and commenting on the world and just feel valued. My work is important enough to put up on a wall.
We have grant funding available and often can provide a significant discount to the fees that would normally be charged, or in some instances it can be at no cost to a school.
there's kids that can't financially maybe afford certain extracurricular activities. And so I think that's one of the most valuable things about going into the schools and doing art, is that it provides that opportunity for all instead of maybe just select.
If a teacher's interested in having one of our teaching artists in their classroom, they can contact Allied Arts via the website. They can look and see the teaching artist biographies and sample lesson plans.